Life's tough. Get a helmet, man. I'm too pregnant for this. The NPR has announced in a headline that there is a musical that is being done that centers around bigotry, anti-Semitism, and they are putting together a Tony Award-winning musical about the real-life lynching of a Jewish man in 1915. Now, if you don't know this story, it's because what happened was a Catholic girl got ruthlessly murdered by a wealthy Jew in Atlanta, Georgia, who was a member of B'nai B'rith, which is a Freemasonic Jewish group, which Sigmund Freud was a member of. So that tells you where we're at with like how they treat kids. Sigmund Freud was a member of B'nai B'rith. They were the precursor to the ADL. The ADL has tons of power. This guy's name was Leo Frank, this rich Jew who ran a pencil factory, and he ruthlessly murdered Mary Phagan, who was a poor Catholic girl who was working for him. And the people that worked at this factory, these miners, testified they were terrified of him, that he was gross, that he would make sexual remarks to them. This guy was so rich and so powerful that he then tried to blame it on a black guy. This is 1913 Atlanta. Like, you don't even have to give him a reason to lynch a black man, right? You could have just been like, he sneezed my way, and they would have lynched him. The evidence was so overwhelming that Leo Frank did it, that they actually said, no, actually, you did this. You did this, and you tried to pin it on your black employee because you know it's the South and it's racist, and that normally we would lynch this dude, but you're just up to your neck in guilt. He lied, changed his testimony multiple times, then tried to get another one of his friends, like tried to throw it on him, okay? And the ADL has been trying to go backwards and relitigate this and pretend that Leo Frank was a victim of lynching. Yeah, he did end up getting lynched because of what he did to a child. They hunted him down and they lynched him. But they want you to know he's the real victim of the story. Right? Because why can't you just kill a Catholic girl, right? You're wealthy, you're Jewish, it's a Catholic girl, you're in B'nai B'rith, a pretty powerful Jewish group. It's a Freemasons, and you can't just kill a Catholic girl, Mary Phagan, and get away with it. That they're now turning it into a musical because this is how they do stuff. They turn it into theater. This is similar to how we learned, remember the Laramie Project, which was all about Matthew Shepard, and they made you think that he was like this victim of being lynched for being gay. They're doing that thing again, where it's requiring them to rewrite history, lie to you about everything. But man, I bet you it's going to be pull at your heartstrings when you realize that you can't just murder a little Catholic girl. You can't just kill her. You can't just kill her. And you should be sickened. You should be sickened. He was a despicable human being, a despicable boss. For as long as I live, they even gave me a friendly mention, said that I was pushing the conspiracy theory. He's guilty. He was convicted. You're not turning this man into a victim. You're just not going to do it, okay? Literally not going to happen. I will do a deep dive on who Leo Frank was and my suspicions about who he was related to, which is the reason why you guys are for decades trying to clean his name. I have some suspicions about that, even more powerful than just owning a pencil factory. I will do a deep dive on this. You are not going to erase Catholic history. You're just not going to do it, okay? You guys have been doing that for a very long time. It's why you hate Catholics, because we remember history. We know what was going on in Europe, and you hate Catholics for holding on to it. And I'm going to hold on to it a little bit more, so long as I have a platform. So help me God, I promise you that I will tell the story about what Leo Frank did to Mary Phagan, okay? The victim here is Mary Phagan. So maybe put on a musical about what happened to Mary Phagan that night. He was powerful, she was powerless, and she was broke.